Well, it finally got hot in Minnesota, and I'm fucking melting.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
But we've got a good race weekend ahead of us. It's time for the fourth and fifth autocross events of the season. And right now we're winning.
This was divine intervention.
Because you're already subscribed, you saw last episode, she ran a new set of beefy RE-71Rs and also a new Wilwood little big brake kit. Full Wilwoods all around.
They stopped pretty good.
Stopped pretty good.
I'm a motherfucking lyrical wordsmith.
That's the consensus. So it's time to get the car ready for this weekend. Take it out of daily driver mode, put the stickies on, do whatever the fuck else it is we do around here. I'm Gavin.
And I'm Alex.
This is Red Racing.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Let's pull this thing in here. We just got the car back, got a new alignment on the car. I tried to align it a little bit myself. How's that look right there? What do you think? Pretty even, straight up and down, right? It's probably fine, right? And it didn't not work. I did give it all of the camber and zero the toe back out, and yeah, the steering wheel was a little crooked because
Sitting off to the left.
that's negotiable. We mostly did that to help stop eating up the fender liners, but then we resorted to just getting rid of them altogether. We gotta get these wheels off, get back on the race tires, and then we gotta do some clearancing to help make those fit. The back is good. I don't think we need to do anything in the rear at all. When they aligned it yesterday, they gave us a little bit more camber in the rear. We didn't have any rubbing problems back there to start with. The back doesn't need anything. We just have to swap tires out. In the front, we gotta do some clearancing. Why is it so fucking hot though?
I know, I'm just saying, it's hot too.
Here, pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. There we go. Are you the right side? What is this, 19? Where's an adapter to run medium on big? Where is everything? There we go. I found one. Crisis averted. Look, I get antsy when it's hot like this. I have become one of the Minnesota people. If it gets above 68, I'm done, man. Who put these on here? Fuck!
Hey, I don't remember putting those on that tight. You're moving the car.
You try while I hold the brake, I guess. Because the e-brake is not enough to keep that from moving.
I think he just shit himself.
These adapters, whack.
I don't remember if I could have done this. I just did like a few ugga-duggas. Is that tight, buddy?
Whoever put these on is a fucking asshole. It might be me. I might be a fucking asshole. Alright, they'll impact off now. Jesus Christ. What a stupid problem to have. Tires were brand new when we put them on here, weren't they?
Yeah, they got a little bit of wear on them, don't they?
How long have these been on here? Like a month or two?
Got some camber?
I mean, we've only had any real amount of camber for like 2 weeks now.
It's been a little misaligned.
Interesting. Well, part of the game. Be like that. All right. What do we got here? You see how much we cut out of this fender here? Ain't hardly got no liner no more. Trimmed it all the way down to here. Makes it easier to change out, you know, stuff inside the bumper. All the stuff that's in there that you need to change regularly. It's easy access. Normally, it's a sketchy idea to try to roll these fenders because they're made of aluminum. I'm particularly less worried about it because you can see right here, we got scrubbed in a parking lot. You see that good dimple there where it creased the aluminum. If you look at it from the underside, you can see that it's already cracked. That right there is a whole crack. So, not too worried about it. It's already cracked. Might be getting replaced by insurance anyway. I don't know what they're gonna do. Either way, race car, gotta roll them. What that?
Hot pocket.
One humongous meal later.
You got it. There's just one little lip towards the front here that's giving me trouble. I don't want to break this any more than it's already broken.
Ooh.
It's this lip right here that doesn't want to lay up flat. And this is where most of our issues were on the race tires too. It was catching this lip right here. Yeah, it's starting to flatten out. We'll get there. Just nice and easy. Oh, hey.
What you got there?
It's a smoothie.
So look, so this bit right here just will not bend up. So we're just gonna disappear it, and that'll be fine. Let it cool down for a second before it gets too hot. That ought to do it. Finish it off with like some 400 grit so that it's not sharp, and then that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's good for this one. If you weren't here, we're now running a set of RE-71RSs, and these are a 245/40 on raised gram lights that are, I always forget the offset, I always want to say 38. They're 40 offset, 17 by 8.5 plus 40. Seems to be a pretty good combo. Most people running a 245 will be at like a 45 offset, so we are 5 millimeters more aggressive than what would be considered typical, but I do what I want.
You're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore.
I do what I want and we'll deal with the consequences later. Feels like it has enough clearance, but it felt like it had enough clearance before, and it just didn't once we actually got on the track. So the biggest problem does seem to be right here where it's been, where it got booped. It's pretty bent in right there. I don't know what to do about it. We'll see. All right, other side. This one didn't camber wear as bad as the other one did. On this side, we've got to remove a little bit more. We still have a lot of contact with all of this. Got to pull some more of that out. Trim it down like I did on the other side, just trimming it down to here. Then maybe this side will be good too. Shouldn't be as big a deal to roll this one that's not damaged already. Oh man, it's eating into my headlight wire and harness. That's eating into the, ripping into the back of the headlight itself. Limiting wheel travel would be the only real way to protect that. The wheel needs to not be able to travel as high. We need to adjust our bump stops. But I'm not doing that today. That's a pain in the ass. Yep, let's pop some clips and remove some more liner. Don't need that. This side looks like it'll be a little easier, so just gonna give it a good little roll, and then we're gonna finish swapping the wheels out, and we'll be pretty much ready to go for tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. I think we're good. Woo! And that's it. Race tires are on. This is the battle stance for now. Do all the other last minute preps, get it numbered up and everything, and oh, you might notice that Alex isn't here anymore. See, this is where an Alex would be. He abandoned me, left me unsupervised for the weekend. He decided it was more important to go to work for the weekend. Bullshit. Just because the Cabrio is down and he can't run it. Now that the Miata is actually competitive, we're trying to only put competitive runs on it. So we're not co-driving the Miata anymore. If it's out there to win. Okay, that makes it sound like he's slow, and he is, but it's not his fault.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow.
We'll finish up all the last minute preps and stuff and get the sport vehicle loaded up. Check back in with you on race day.
Burnout competitions next week, but that's cool.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and
This is the fun part!
Alright, on course is Gavin Gill in the beautiful red Miata. Through the finish, that was a speed run for Gavin and fastest of the day by 0.2 seconds. So, Gavin is sitting very comfortably in first place in STR right now.